Hey guys, and welcome back to more Let's Play Wario Land 4. Why do I sound hysterical? It's not because last episode's theme to the menu system was creepy and reminded me of SCP Containment Breach. No, it's because this episode we're taking on Crescent Moon Village of the Sapphire Passage. Oh boy. Well, let me tell you, I really love this level. But I don't know why, but as younger, when I was playing through this was the one place I could not, for the life of me, find that freaking CD. Right here, these enemies are going to introduce our next transformation, Zombie Wario. Brains. When you get hit by the projectile, you will turn into Zombie Wario. The abilities of Zombie Wario are as follows. Well, first off, the most minor of all is that these enemies that transformed you into a zombie in the first place are now solid and vulnerable to the killing by Wario. But as I hit that lantern, that actually transforms me back to regular. So light can restore you back to normal, which is one thing. Second, or third, I guess, most importantly, skipping third, I guess fourth first, but that makes it third, so fourth is actually the important one. But right now I'm going to mention third, which is the movement is reduced, very sluggish and slow, and you can't jump worth crap. But when you do jump, you do that, which brings you to the fourth thing, which is that upon landing hard on any soft surface, which is something that you can normally go up through but not down, you will actually go down through it. And fifth, of course, as usual, the water will make it wear off. Now these bubbles here will introduce this one transformation that I described as being the only one that takes place inside water, and in fact, being outside water or touching air will actually make you not transform that way anymore. So there we go. These crap, I hate these bubbles, by the way. You can kind of direct yourself, you can control whether you're going left or right, but yeah, you're pretty much screwed until you hit the surface. Or if you hit a fish, apparently, which I did not know. But I hit a fish, and lo and behold, I popped my bubble. I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm going to burst your bubble, because it's not something I hate, because it's something that's good, but the fish hurt you, so I'd rather just take the waiting. Because I'm a very patient person, really. Right there we have a Crescent Moon. It's a blue place, by the way. It's a sapphire, and it's got the moon in the name. And you can also get lost in this place, so you should be able to figure out why I have a strong affinity to it. Well, me and this place, we just happen to share a lot of common interests and passions in our terminology and stuff. By the way, it really also has really cool music too. So that being said, so we have this axe maniac wielding crazy person there, who is actually easy to deal with, just going from behind to slash him. Right here, though, this guy, you want to watch out for him. He won't actually hurt you. You can't hurt him, though. But what he does is really annoying, is whenever there's loose change around, which is, you know, it's common in Wario games and stuff like that, any form of money that is not, that is subject to gravity and will disappear after a short amount of time, that counts as loose, and he will pick it up and steal it, including stuff that pops out of you. I'll just demonstrate this guy. See, that coin right there, he'll probably steal that. Wait a second. Okay, he didn't, but he tried to, but it disappeared anyway. But when I touched this guy, he flipped over. Oh, no, he didn't. Never mind. He did, but not now. Anyways, yeah, this black guy is... that sounded racist. Is different from this red guy over here because, I guess you can't actually flip him over by pounding, but there is a way to flip him, apparently, because I did by accident, but I didn't take an opportunity to discover, which is my problem as always, because I'm too little too late at everything, but I try to fix that. Here we have that, which actually saved me from landing right onto him in a powerfully spiky... impervious to not pain, doom, nature, pain, hotness. I forgot where I was going with that sentence. Oh yeah, another thing. That sound just reminded me. He didn't just do it now. I don't know why he made that sound. Probably because he touched me, but didn't do anything. Oh, he took that coin. Okay, so he makes the noise when he steals stuff. But another thing you can do, which is really annoying when you're coming back once the frog's in place, is he can actually steal Bob away from you. So you want to watch out for that. Right here, another transformation induced by this here bat, which transforms Wario into Vampire Bat Wario. Whatever the official name is, I don't care. So, just like the vampire, the light makes it wear off. Now, this is actually a really cool mechanic and controls and stuff. As I was saying, the transformations are the main gimmick that affect your controls, and how the game plays is the main gimmick of the game. You gotta stop touching them subconsciously, because I just love bats that much. Jeez. Yeah, you can fly, which is really cool, and you can get to unique places you couldn't before. But yeah, you can't pass through the light, so you gotta watch out for that. And that's something you don't want to have happen when you do want it to have happen. And that guy came out of nowhere, but luckily I killed him with my Doom Potamus. And now I'm talking like Pico. So, there we can slide through there. There's another secret over to the left, which actually is where my confusions of my past come into play, where I have no idea how to find the CD in this place. By the way, these guys, most of your transformations will actually kill people on contact, which is really a good advantage, universal advantage of transformations over regular Wario, including Fat Wario, by the way. If you noticed back in episode 3, I killed people by touching them as Fat Man, because Fat Man kills all. Anyways, right here is something I didn't discover until a recent playthrough. Somewhat recent, I mean, like, not my early things. It took me a while to figure this out after I picked up the game. This little area of here, if I'm not mistaken, this is not the CD. It's still something. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Wow! Okay, here's a concept I never, ever considered. Hard mode actually changed the position of these things. That's really cool, actually, but kind of worrying at the same time, because, like I said, I have no practice on this. Yeah, this used to be a diamond in easy mode, and this is actually required in hard mode, which is, I keep saying easy, it's normal, which is quite weird, but I didn't know that, but that's interesting now. But I'm not laughing, because it's, you know, not something I did not expect, because it's not ironic, which is, you know, something that people often mistake for the word ironic, meaning just something that goes with it humorously, but it means the opposite of what you're anticipating. Anyways, irony, as Vsauce explains, is the main root of humor. It's learning something, learning about something in such a way you don't expect. You learn something about them that you don't expect, stuff like that. But that was not our CD over there. However, that was required, so I'm glad I did that, even though I was going to do it anyway, because I love showing stuff like that. I'm going to try not to miss anything, but yeah. Yeah, okay. So we're moving on here, and I still... Yeah, okay, actually, I know exactly where the CD is now, because I remember, because all that trauma actually burned into my memory, thankfully. It took a while for me to remember it, because the you know, thoroughness of the burning of the trauma actually created super trauma, which in itself canceled out the burning of memory, but luckily my awesomeness was able to cancel out that into a form of ultra remembering trauma awesomeness, something like that. These are supposed... Oh, never mind, okay. Yeah, I'm just being stupid again. We want to use that ramp right there, which is the only ramp in this room, I do believe, to our advantage, and this is going to hurt me as well. Yep. Oh, no, it's not. Cool. I still failed, nonetheless, although I'm pretty sure you're supposed to clear those other way and go under, but I'm hipster, so I'll go over. I don't even know if hipster is the right word. I keep using it, like... See, I do this all the time, where I just think this one certain word is used a certain way, so I just use it. And, oh, there's the CD. Okay, I thought it's like further there, but yeah, it's this whole area. I wouldn't have even come this way anyway, but I think it might have been over that way in normal mode, but anyways. Yeah, I just do that, use the wrong word, and then I'm having to correct myself because I want to, and I have to, and I feel stupid if I don't. And it really is, yeah, this was the CD, and now it's required. It's really weird, it's all mixed up and crap. Hard mode, how does it work? Stop. I want to just go over there really quick to check if I missed anything. And you're picking up my stuff, man. I don't know if he picked up the red orb things. He might, but anyways, this is the way we're gonna have to go anyways when we're going backwards with the frog thing. So it'd be kind of hard to miss the CD actually in hard mode. It's weird. It's kind of, that's ironic because it's the one I was dreading because I thought I might forget where the CD is, but really, I'd be an idiot to miss that blind, stupid something. I don't even know what, man. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty straightforward going backwards. Your main problem when you're dealing with the frog timers is old Billy over there trying to steal your bob away. Billy Bob Stealer. And these will actually turn to diagonals, which will create a slope when you hit the switch. And I hate these main maniacals. The maniacal. They should just wear monocles just to be maniacal monocle wearers. That'd be just funny. That'd be lulz. That would be the lulz, man. In fact, they kind of do look like they're wearing some sort of eyewear glass, something. I don't even know. I don't even. He turns around and shoves his axe in my face. You turn around and get an axe in the face, man. It sounds like some sort of NCS catcher or something. You turn around and I get an axe in the face. It's like Futurama. Like, come on, Bender. You can't just keep quitting every time you get an axe in the back. Or a drill through the face. Now quit scratching your axe hole and get back in there. That was like one of the best. Oh my goodness. My mom just loves that line. I don't know. I'm trying to get in here and I'm just being stupid again. Which is something I do all the time and I call it being stupid even though it's not. And it's another gem, which is great news for us. But it's the kind of thing NCS does too. And I don't consider him stupid by any stretch of the imagination. It's just some of his, I don't know, some of his opinions are kind of weird and also he makes these really weird His comments are, I will say, his comments are stupid. He's not stupid. But this one example I saw, I don't know if I missed something. I'm just gonna check really quick. He commented on, I think it was, yeah, it was Super Genius doing Super Mario 64, and they're talking about like the Metal Mario and comparing him to Terminator, and like how underwater and stuff like this, and that just kind of scenario. And then like NCS brings up this comment like, I bet the Terminator, like if he's drowning underwater, I bet he would rust blue from the lack of oxygen. And I'm like, what the? And I'm like, what the hell? Like, you gotta be trolling me, because just I didn't like, I don't even, it's just oxygen is what causes rust. It's, oh my god, I'm just yapping. Anyways, yeah, I don't know, it's just some of his comments are just seem really stupid, but he's a really, really insightful, intelligent person. Another one of these, I should name this guy, just stop calling him the guy, just call him something. Oh, I failed. So what should we call this guy? He needs a name. What I'm trying to do here is about, why do I always, this happens to every LP, or it just happened to me, where I sound British for a split second. Anyways, yeah, what I was trying to do there was bounce them off the ceiling in such a way that hits that, and now we're clear to just this. They all home in on me, ram in, and like idiots, they jump right into the water like little lemmings. So I will call him Lemmy Koopa in commemoration of this event. No, I won't, because that's stupid. I need something more creative. What's a name for a derpy guy like him? Someone who's very, you know, kind of gimpy kind of thing. He kind of reminds me of Gimpy, actually, from undergrads. By the way, just this kind of random thing I'm just bringing up, but I just find that Attack of the Toucans, in his LP of Majora's Mask, excuse me, when he was voicing the older brother of the Beaver Brothers, he sounded, or it might be the younger brother actually, is one of them, sounded exactly like Gimpy. It was insane, uncanny even. And by uncanny, I mean completely canny. Phineas and Ferb is pretty boss too. Down this way, something extra secret. I already got the CD, right? Yeah, I don't know why I thought different. Bob should be somewhere. There's the last thing, of course. I don't know, Bob is usually presented to you after you hit the frog, but sometimes not, although usually he is. I don't know, it's just, in the Hall of Hieroglyphs, it's, you get him before the frog switch. There's like nothing between the frog switch and going back. It's just like, throw the football rock, which is kind of what I call it, because it looks like a football, but it's kind of a rock. And so it's football rock. Like, it sounds like some sort of genre of music. That actually sounds pretty interesting, football rock. What you want to do here is actually go up, I think, yeah, okay. Alright, I think that used to be Bob. Maybe, I'm kind of confused right now, but that might have been Bob in normal, now it's a diamond, or maybe it was always a diamond and Bob's up there. Because you could miss Bob in that case if you hit the frog wrongly, but regardless, we're gonna hit the frog man. I need names for everything, man. The frog needs a name, the derpy guy needs a name, Bob already has a name, and that Billy Bob guy, who we're not gonna see again, most likely, except I think we might have appear in one more level after this, but he already has a name that we're not even gonna need for much longer. But now we're especially gonna need it, because Billy over here is gonna steal Bob away from us. Yes. Okay, come on, back here, freaking. Okay, got him back. Now we have a few more seconds before he takes him again, so we might as well take the shortcut away from Billy. This cuts away from Billy. Oh crap, the that was, okay, what? I keep screaming because, clams and currents, and I'm under time pressure, and that completely changes my perspective on hurrying and patience. And like I may have mentioned earlier, I think it was, yeah, in this episode, I said I was very patient, and that is very opposite when hitting frogs, because as we know, frogs are the key to reversing the universe and how everything works in it, because the reversal of the switches is a metaphor for switching your psyche. Good, I got everything. Okay, good. Always paranoid about that, thinking I didn't get everything, but we're good to go, so we'll make a mad dash for science and technology and everything good. Truthful in the world, such as that you might make the philosophical debate and dilemma of wanting truth or ideals, like in Pokemon Black or White. But when you think about it, there is no right answer. They're both the wrong answer. You can't settle for either one. They must both exist to be completely right, because you are deciding between what you think. But, I mean, when you think about it, I mean, at first glance you might say, well, maybe ideals would be slightly more correct, less bad to not have the other. But then you think about what that means for our world. Give me back freaking Bob, you Billy bastard. Ask. There we go. Pirate Man, that's cool. Pirate Ghost. Billy the Pirate Ghost. Billy is the best pirate name, by the way. Yeah, because the ideals considered by the authority figures in our world, well, look what they turn to. They turn to corruption and fascism until not everyone is happy. Eventually, no one will be happy. These ideals they set out for, they become greed. Until nothing is ideal anymore, really. Not much was ideal when they started out. What were they thinking? It's just in the human nature. But truth, however, in the pursuit of truth, we'll know what it is we need to know because we can feel it. We can feel the essence of the universe and that it is indeed a glorious place to live if you really feel the energy. Really feel that it is our nature to enjoy it and know why it is that we have it. Not just guess at it and create our own perception of it, but a perception that is corrupted by our own human nature. No, we need to set out for the truth. That is it. The real answer is the truth. And that's all there is to it. That's right. See, I will actually plan that out. I already knew. The answer was truth all along. At least in my opinion. But that's just me. So, that does it for this episode. I found the mystical CD. That's probably, in my opinion, the hardest one to find in this game. In normal mode, at least, but in hard, it's kind of in plain sight. Yesterday's words is what we found today. So I thank y'all for watching. And remember, things aren't always what they seem. But this is not Mystery Hunters. I'll see you guys next time for more Let's Play Wario Land 4. See you guys then. Thank you.